Good afternoon. The date, 11/9/2014. Happy Veterans Day to everyone. I have the Dow Jones, and we had a huge correction in the Dow that we called for. We've had this big rally all the way back up to a major top. On the Dow Jones, we had a 4-week sell down. And we came down right here where in calendar 2014 we kind of broke this little area right here, but we had a monster rally to all-time highs on the Dow Jones. So basically we are going to be calling for another one of these corrections again that happened in October 1st. It started. And basically what I can show everybody is the following. I'll be happy to do so. I would like to show everybody that once you type in the search up here, you can go and take a look at all of our analysis on the Dow Jones. And the videos are in here. We called for the correction for the Dow. And we have all the live analysis on the Dow in here. Like it dropped 222 points. We have price volatility. Here's another one. 272 points it dropped. Yes, it did. And we called the short. Yes, we did. And bear funds were paying. Yes, they were. You have all the analysis that you need right here. We do everything before the fact. Okay? On 10/1, we had a big down movement, and it all started in October 1st. All of our analysis before the fact is before the fact. It's not after the fact, like all the pundits and everybody talks about. That doesn't make money. You got to know the reason why, okay? And we had a capitulation in all of these indexes, all three of them. Oh, and another thing that you need to know is that you can go over here and go to trading. You click there. I'll just show you a little bit of the navigation unit. And you can get to the free trial. And you can get to all of those other things. So basically, I'm going to pull up a weekly chart. And I'm going to show you the daily, which is here, and the weekly behind me. So here's what we're going to show. It's very important that on this particular chart that you're going to be able to see it on a daily and the weekly next to each other. And when we put the bottoms in, we were oversold. We could only go higher at that point. But what I am telling everyone right now is that there's going to be a big drop again in the Dow. And that means that Christmas rally, and I'm going to say it this way. I'm calling for another correction. I'm calling for another pullback. Why? Because the volatility is here to stay. And each time they come back like they've been doing. And everyone's going to be waiting on a Christmas rally or a Thanksgiving rally. Sorry, it already came and gone. And I'm telling people we're going to go down. And when you take a look at this daily chart, we're going to pull back. It's an extremely great bull chart. Don't get me wrong. But there is a time to be a bull right here, and then there is time to be a bear up here on that daily chart. Now, I've got this daily chart right here, and I've got the weekly chart from that bottom to that high. And what I will say is that we are going to have another good-sized pullback. I want everyone to know that the weekly moving average is called a 100-week moving average right here. That's at 15,685. But when we get to the blue line and the red line, that's a 10-week and a 20-week. So here's what it is. 17,002 is the 10-week simple moving average. The red line, MMTs, that's 16,947 on that weekly moving averages are very significant compared to daily. I just want to blow this up once again. I'm going to draw a trend line. I'm going to put it right here. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to put it right here. That's going to be the first area, and he already dipped and tested that. Now, there's another French dip right here where that 10-week moving average is, and that is that trend line. So basically, we had a 4-week rally. So once again, I am calling for a pullback, and we are overbought on these indexes. On the daily chart, especially, we're overbought in the very short term. I just want people to know one thing. If you want to get here today and get going with your trading and get trader capital funded and use our entries and exits that we give out, that's good. So here's the daily, and we went from right here. We went from extremely oversold in the bull run, and we came back, and now we're extremely overbought on this daily chart. They have both cause and effect, and I'm calling for a correction. Another pullback, and we will give the updates like we do with our big guys around the world. Doesn't matter what country you live in outside of the USA. Hey, you can trade here. We're going to have a great pullback in the Dow.